Hello, hello. I hope you're doing very well. Welcome in to episode 22 of our totally speedless first attempt at honor mode in Baldur's Gate 3. Let's jump into it and pick up where we left off. We left off at a very, very exciting spot. I actually haven't been able to play for a little bit now, so we're going to have a little refresher today, and we are going to jump into Act 3, which is really, really exciting. So, in the previous episode, we finished and beat Act 2, which is immense, and it took a while for it to sink in for me, to be honest, because I just, that fight at the end could have gone wrong in so many ways, but thankfully it didn't. Um, we did require the help of a lot of healing potions, or at least more than we usually do. But that's why we buy healing potions from every vendor and every merchant that we meet. And now we are about to head into, well, we have to do morning rounds. And we've got a little bit of dialogue that I'd like to clear off before we go into Act 3, because I genuinely don't know if those options will be locked out or not. So we have the lovely ladies, Dame Aelin and Isabel, in our camp, and we have Shadowheart's got something to say to us, most likely continuing where we left off last, where Dame Aelin revealed a lot of information about Shadowheart's history, and not just history, but really what's happening currently and what will be leading towards Shadowheart's quest in the as we keep going forwards. So yeah, let me not ramble any further. Let's do morning rounds, and then we'll do dialogue, and then I don't think, maybe there'll be a couple of things that I just want to run through quickly before, like, peek into before we go into Act 3. But yeah, that'll be that. Let me just catch up a little here. Okay, so we have the Gitzerai Mind Barrier. And we've got Steeped in Bliss. Okay, that's because I'm standing like close to the chest. I think the moment I move away, yeah, the Steeped in Bliss is gonna go. Let's also do, hang on, let me not get distracted. Let's also look at our journal very quickly, because I've not checked that since the last session. So this is a far greater plot than we had imagined. One spearheaded by the chosen of the dead three and involving an elder brain. Okay, so we must have become this greater evil if we wish to heal ourselves once and for all. Right, that's a lot to unpack there. Catherick. Okay, so we've got the gem, the first netherstone, the first out of 3. And Gale had the revelation when we saw the elder brain. Jaheira's joined the party. We should head to Baldur's Gate to meet her contacts in the city. She's not in camp now, is she? The Grand Duke. Okay. We got Karlak. We have to kill Gortash together. I'm going to try to do my best to bring each companion. There aren't that many left, but I'll do my best to bring each companion on their quests in Act 3. No promises though. No promises. Dame Aelin, there we go. So Dame Aelin revealed the truth to Shadowheart. She was not shaved by Sharran's. She was not saved, not shaved, sorry. She was not saved by Sharran's as a child, but abducted and indoctrinated by them. Holy shit, I actually have never read this journal entry before. And the fact that they actually very straightforwardly say what's happening there is I actually like the straightforwardness of it. We've got Mole, and someone did point out that whether, like, was it a concern or not that Mole was bugged out in Last Light Inn, and whether or not she had made it to the city, whether she had her chance to make the deal with Raphael, because we didn't actually get to see that. So that was a bug that happened, so I'm not sure if that affects the gameplay or not. We'll see, we'll find out when we get to the city. And we have the Night Song camping with us, which is really cool. And then we have Ravengard. You know me, I don't really care for Ravengard. I care more for Will than Ravengard, I'll tell you that. Duke Ravengard anyway. And then we have to recruit more allies, and we are going to get the other 2 nether stones in order to basically complete the game. That's what's necessary. So let's speak to Astarion to make sure that he feeds in the next long rest.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
Okay. Okay, so
then I'll see you tonight, you sweet, generous thing.
Okay, so it seems we have a little bit more dialogue than I thought we would for before we head off for our morning rounds. Jaheira has supposedly joined us, but I don't think she fits into this campsite. I think we'll only get Jaheira in the next campsite. So let's speak to Shadowheart first and foremost, since she wants to speak to us most.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Okay. Dare I suggest Shah may have had her reasons? Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Sounds like we're defending Shah. You've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself. You have a lot on your mind, but we have to stay focused. The Absolute is still a threat. Number 2 is the best answer for me.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Oh. And what's that? Do whatever you need to. Should I be concerned?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. Oh, I think I know what she's referring to. It's actually really neat. So let's leave it at that. But I'm glad that she's like in better spirits, you know, which is understandable compared to when we first turned away from Shah. Let's speak to Karlak.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Indeed. There'll be some bits and pieces in terms of the gods of this world and universe that we'll get to have a peek into as we keep going. Will?
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart.
Oh, what's happening?
You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
Okay, it seems there might have been a bit of a bug there, not just with the animations, but Will, for a moment, thought I was Shadowheart, so that's fine. I'll pass the message along, Will. And then let's speak to Gale, of course, and then we'll speak to Halsin and Minthara as well.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Indeed. Okay, since we're here, we're going to do our daily ritual, or at least not daily ritual, our morning rounds. Or should we make it a sessionly thing? Yeah, I'll make it a sessionly thing, maybe. Let's give Gale a little peck before we
There's
head out.
There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
Let's do that. I have not had this in a while. Sorry, I missed my magic man. Right, let us... Oh, wait, let's speak to him about this, because I think it should be different now. How are you feeling, Gale?
More excited than I've been in months. I can't tell you how curious I am to learn more about the crown controlling that elder brain. Believe me when I say how important this could be for me, for both of us. Potentially life-saving, so long as we can learn how it could be taken and used.
Okay.
No matter. After all, a bond like ours hardly needs words to express it. What else is troubling you?
We're gonna leave, and we'll leave Gale to that. I'm not gonna let him go down that route. Lae'zel.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
I can't believe this option is still here. I'm not going to choose it because it's going to lead us down that path. And rejecting Will was like more than hard enough. Let's speak to Halsin and Minthara. And then we'll speak to Aelin and Isabel.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Oh, okay. Nothing to say on Shadowheart, I don't think. Let's try again. Oh.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Okay, fair. He did warn us before that he gets borderline obsessive over, well, I think in this instance, the Shadow Curse. So, Minthara.
It does not surprise me that Shadowheart's faith was based on a lie. Deception is the sum of Shah's design.
Oh, okay. We have two different options with her. I hope that it doesn't take away the first one, because I would love to hear that. So, because I'm curious about option 2 first. When did you first encounter the cult of the Absolute?
A true soul came to my city preaching a message of togetherness, accompanied by 2 novices. Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them and hanged their bodies in my garden.
Oh my days. Oh my days. Okay, I was not expecting that. Decorative corpses, an interesting design choice. They were fools to encroach on Lolth's territory, yet they recruited you all the same. Okay, listen. I love Minthara, I do. But there's something about it that really... Something about her and her views that really tempts me to challenge her every time. I don't know what it is. I'm not doing it on purpose to annoy her, but I think just, I don't know, maybe I'm just so curious about what her reaction is because of what her character is like. So I'm gonna go with this option here. Yet they recruited you all the same.
Recruited? You could call it that. I intended to wage war on their god and the rest of its presumptive followers. Even as the flesh sagged and sloughed away from their eyeless skulls, their audacity infuriated me. I had to know where they came from. And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming my caution.
Oh, okay. I see. So you followed their path back to Moonrise. Do you know who sent them? You should have captured and interrogated them. Oh god, that little itch to challenge her. No, maybe we won't scratch that itch too much. Let's go with, do you know who sent them?
Indeed. A man you know all too well. General Ketheric Thorm. The dead cough up their secrets just as well as the living. All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike. Moonrise Towers.
Okay. Oh boy, okay, I don't have that bad of an itch that I would pick number 1, which is, given how we met, it's safe to say you failed, not that. You mustn't have struck very hard, the tower is still standing. You waged war against Moonrise. Let's go with 3?
No. I was prepared for combat, but I intended to strike subtly. As it turned out, to my shame, I was defeated without even drawing my weapon. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins, the best House Bainray had to offer. I expected a battle, but found a fully laden feast table and a welcome befitting a house matron. Ketheric expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery.
Oh, that's interesting. Kind of like the deal that Raphael had when we first met him. Pride can be a great weakness. Understandable, he gave you the welcome you felt you deserved. I'm surprised you were so complacent. Oh. You see, the thing is, I think part of the reason why I like to challenge her, or pick like what seems like the challenging text is, or the challenging option, is that I feel like number 3, for example, I'm surprised you were so complacent. Minthara has this like objective, apart from the murdery parts of her, she seems very objective and she can introspect almost. That I feel like she would go like, yeah, I was surprised too, you know what I mean? Like, but what do I know? I don't know Minthara very, very well at all, so and the same goes for number 1, right? Like pride can be a great weakness. I can see her going like, oh yes, yeah, pride can blind you, etc., etc. So I'm gonna go with number 2. Number 2 is something that I genuinely like to pick. So understandable. He gave you the welcome you felt you deserved.
Perhaps I deserved what came after the welcome as well. Ketheric proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Menzoberranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position, the food would have been poisoned.
Oh no.
It was not the food I should have been wary of. It was the pale woman at the foot of the table. Orin the Red. We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. I only caught one word, my name. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each hand, and skipped toward me, slicing the throats out of my men as she passed them.
Shit. Holy shit. Orin. Also, we got a little bit of an approval. Does it show? Okay, it seems that my gut choice was actually the right, quote unquote, right one. So that I'm happy about that. Okay, wait. You should have died fighting. She sounds delightful. No, she doesn't. That must have been terrifying. I feel like Minthara would admire that. But let's go to option 3.
Few things frighten me. Orin is one of them. Oh. Ketheric held me still. His hand on my shoulder, the grip tight enough to crack the bone. When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing out a tear of blood. I want this one, she said. Ketheric nodded his permission, and I was taken below. You've seen the horrors of the colony. Orin kept me there for days. She forced me to watch as my men were processed. Some for food, others as thralls. And then she placed the tadpole in my eye herself.
Oh my days. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh no, what the... Oh my days. Oh my days. I'm sorry, I'm having a moment with this Minthara. I've had so many moments with Minthara this whole playthrough, but this particular run. Oh no, Minthara, I'm so sorry. Holy shit. Well, there goes the itch to challenge her. Holy fuck. You were too trusting. Nobody deserves what you went through. You'll have your revenge. Nobody deserves what you went through. You'll have your revenge. I do want her approval a little. I'm gonna go with my what I want, what I believe, which is nobody deserves what you went through.
I deserved it. I was passive, weak, proud. You know the rest as well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities mostly. Those who refused to convert. Then there was you, and now there is freedom. Soon there will be vengeance.
There will be vengeance soon indeed. You must be glad Ketheric is dead.
I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketheric was a great leader.
You respected him. Any greatness he once had faded long ago. The man we killed was a bitter old fossil. All my days. He was a monster. I mean, I think Ketheric is, it's understandable why he went down the path he went down. So for me, number one is like not surprising if Minthara or anyone really respects him. But I don't like the second and third option, so I'm gonna go with the first one here. You respected him.
Of course. He ruled Moonrise for centuries. That in itself deserves respect. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the three behind the Absolute. I sympathize.
You're surprisingly soft-hearted sometimes. Ooh, I don't know if she'd like that. He doesn't deserve sympathy. He was responsible for his own actions. Do you think he could have been redeemed? Yeah, let's go with that one.
A meaningless question. If he had killed us and conquered the Sword Coast, I would envy him. As it is, he lost, and I pity him.
Oh my.
But I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that, I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust.
Okay. Holy smokes, Minthara, what a complex character you are. It's very hard for me to gauge where she's at personally. This is just a very personal thing. I can't predict or fully. I have not yet fully understood what her character, like how she thinks, which is very, very cool, very interesting. I think she's, compared to a lot of the companions, actually a lot of the origin characters, I actually think she's one of the most complex companions you can have in camp, which is really, really cool to finally be able to experience it. Right, let's speak to Isabel.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
Aren't you at all sad about your father's fate?
I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Certainly, there's magic in the look. I certainly believe you were starstruck at least. No, but it sounds like you do. You know what? I do believe in it a little bit, so let's go with one here.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
He'd become the chosen of Merkel. Only a monster would rip his own daughter from the grave. Did he shout boo? No, we're gonna go with number 1 here.
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Understandable. Also, you lied about who you were. No, I don't think. Well, it's not fair for us to say that. We didn't really speak to her up until the very end. So let's go with understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
No. You're not invading at all, Isabel. You and Aelin can stay as long as you like. Let's see what the rest of the dialogue is.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Oh, okay, that's it. We can't get the other dialogue. Okay, Aelin?
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Oh. What is it? Step closer. Stay back, ready to defend yourself. What is it?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
Oh my days. Well, thank you, Aelin. I've done some things I'm not proud of, but I'm proud of this, proud of us. I couldn't have done it without you. I'd have taken gold over a prayer. Where's the silver light, the moon magic? Let's go with 1 here.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Oh, bless. Ooh, let's go with this. How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Hey, let's go. She's at the dead too. Sorry, I just when we beat Merkel and I was like, oh, no more dead 3, dead 2 now. And Dame Aelin confirms it. There's still a great deal I don't know about you that I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Oh, okay. How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorm. Father of my one and only love. Enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shar, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Oh my days, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you, Aelin. Are you really Seluna's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the three?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Indeed we will. Alright, Dame Aelin is a paladin through and through. Okay, let's give the little ones...
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Give the little ones a little pat and a scratch.
Ooh, more.
Okay, and where is Scratch? Scratch? Does he not? There we go.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Okay, let us... This spear... Let's give it to Gale, just to hold on to in case we actually want to use it. We have a couple things to sell. So let's peek into the last light in... What is this? The Verge of Shadows. Ooh. Either I've completely forgotten or... I don't know where that is. Where is that? Verge of Shadows. Oh, okay, it's here. Okay, understood. Right. Never used that one before. Also the whole... You know, the last time I was so eager to get to Act 3, I've never come back to Last Light Inn. And the moon shield thing, because Isabel's gone and it's not needed anymore because I think the shadow curse is like lifting. I never noticed that it's gone. I never knew that it would be gone. Let's see if anyone is still here. I think most people have moved. Damon's gone. Damon's moved on. Okay. Mattis as well. The Ox. I wanted to check on the Ox. He's moved on too. Okay, so everyone's really moved on. I see Dennis here. Or Dennis. Bex. Where's Bex? They're usually glued at the hip, aren't they? Oh, we can actually go check Isabel's room. That's not something we've done because we didn't want the encounter with Marcus, isn't it? Oh, we've got... Okay, so Cal's here. Who's left? Lacrissa, okay. Cal, and I think that's Leah over there. Yes, it is. Do we have any... I think some flaming fists, maybe? Nope. Oh no! Murkon! Murkon's still here. They just left without him? Okay. Well, I've never come back to Last Light after the fight before. It's actually really cool. Oh! Hello, letter from Mole. Don't look for me. Whoa, okay, I've never seen that before. Why not, Mole? What? Oh my days. Okay, I wonder what that means. Probably just because she's busy doing her deal with Raphael, isn't it? We're gonna go through the double oak doors here. I've literally not been in this room. See what's in the wardrobe. Anything good? Ooh, a crescent moon earring. Gonna send that to camp as a collectible. Oh, Selûnite robe. It's light armor. Oh, okay, and a Selûnite amulet. Sending that to camp as a collectible. Don't know if we'll put it on. Isabel's diary. Okay. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It will never out this death that reeks within me. There are some things even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things she would never accept in her devoted. I should never have come back. Oh my days, that is heartbreaking. It's a steal, but I'm gonna steal it. I want it for our collection.
Very
Listen,
well.
no one's here anyway. Oh, that is really, really... And the writing in this game. Let's see what's in the bookshelf. A scroll, not bad. Gonna pick up this ingredient and look in the chest as well. Okay, good thing we looked. That was not bad. We need every piece of gold. Ooh, another Selûnite robe. Send that to camp. We need every piece of gold that we can find. Okay, I don't know why I picked up that rotten carrot, but I did just say we need every little bit we can find. So, we're going to we're gonna take as many things as we can because Act 3 is gonna be major shopping time. I just noticed that there are 2 mirrors here. I don't know if that is something that was 4 mirrors. Huh. Maybe that's some deeper D&D lore to it. I'm in a milk bowl. I'm guessing it's going to be part of when she was casting the ritual to protect this area. Okay, so let us... Sorry for the map flicker there. Let's go here.
At least the shadow curse is banished. I like the dark, but not when it's trying to kill me.
Astarion. Okay, before we do anything...
My faith will guide me.
It seems weird that we're doing this, but there'll be a reason, trust me. We're gonna buff.
Let's move.
Gonna give the lads mage armor.
Careful, I bite.
And
Seek and you shall find me.
give them a little long strider for everyone. Nice. Okay, this is it. We're gonna go into Act 3. I'm excited.
Shouldn't have wished to
not
live
Gil.
in more interesting times. Never wanted the easy path.
I've been trying to...
Looks like an army marched through here.
Yes, there was an army that marched through here. Oh, the army's all gone. Well, yeah, because they marched, isn't it? I've been trying to be more mindful about the cancel action thing, which has... Like, not using it has led me to a couple sticky situations. I'm trying to be more mindful of it. Right, this is it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. You're about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Now, this is a real big point of no return, so we will no longer have access to anything in Act 1 and Act 2. The previous point of return just cut out a lot of, like, quick travel locations, but this one will be basically cutting everything out and having only Act 3 accessible to us. So this is it. Let's go.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
That was so beautiful. I know I think Karlek said it, that we wish we could see what it was like. I wish it too. It's so great. Oh, ooh, we get this.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wyrm's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
My prodigal bloodkin is among them.
They live?
Barely. I made mince of their ugly mind matter. And if they dare return, I will strip out their offal.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
So cool. Oh my days, so exciting. Okay, I saw a little exclamation above Astarion's head there, so we're going to speak to him. And oh, this music. It's my favorite song. Oh, look at this view. Oh my days, look at this view. Hang on, wait, can I get a nice look at the river and everything. Come on. This is so fucking cool. Oh, I could stay here forever. I love that. I love that. Right. So we are in, I don't even know, this is called Wyrm's Lookout. Okay. So we are going to, I've never actually properly explored this campsite, and you know what, I think I might take the time to do it now, just a little, because
best be on my way.
It's a bit run down, of course, a bit broken up, but it's actually pretty nice, I think, all things considered. Okay, let us see if we can get, there's some candles here. I feel like this is a, music spot?
I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death, cold as death.
Oh my days.
I didn't know you back well then, I blame it on
you. I never knew. Oh my days.
not my fault. I'm not to blame. These ain't my sins. I broke my chains. There's more to do and I still want to live.
I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death. Cold as death. I feel your heart beating my soul, our futures bound, our bodies known. Your blood like wine, I want it in. Oh darling, get me drunk, invite me. It's not my fault, I'm not to blame. These ain't my sins, I broke my chains. There's more to do if I can only leave.
Oh my days. I didn't know that this was a music spot. Oh, I love that. I love that. Hi, Jaheira. Look at her little camp. Okay, let's see what the camp situation's looking like. We've got Jaheira there, Will, Lae'zel, Shadowheart. We'll make sure we speak to Jaheira as well. We've got Aelin and Isabel just chilling. Oh, I love that. We found another music spot. I never knew that was a spot that could get that song out. And there's so many berry bushes here that we can pick from. Oh my days, there really are a lot of berry bushes here. I didn't even see this one there. What's in this barn thing? Oh, is it Withers? Okay, Withers is here. Where's the magic mirror? You would think it'd be near Withers. Okay, Astarion. Oh, the magic mirror is over here. We've got Gale, Albert chilling. Halsin, Minthara still rooming together. Karlak's over here. Alright, very cool. Okay, let's get some berries. Because why not? I don't think we'll be able to come back to this campsite, sadly. Because if I recall, the next one is different. So, kind of a shame we don't get to come back to this one. It's a really nice campsite. Although very, like the one in Last Light Inn, it's very sprawled out. Not the most convenient campsite, I will say that. Right, let's speak to Astarion. Hello, Astarion.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperious soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master and elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem, the world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Oh my days, Astarion. It sounds as if you envy him. Not a bad place to be. We need to stop him yesterday. Do you think we can defeat him? Are we strong enough? I think we are. Well, I don't know actually. Maybe we're not. We'll find out. Hopefully we are. We need to stop him yesterday.
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
Let's not. So you'd kill to take that power for him, the others bound to the ritual? I don't know. Raphael said the ascension was lethally diabolical. If we can pull it off, we hardly know anything about the ritual. Let's go with 3.
Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
I'm with you all the way. Don't get ahead of yourself. We don't even know if it's possible for you to use up the ritual. Well, the information will be useful. We'll find the other spawn. I promise to help you stop Cazador. I won't promise anything else. Let's go with 3 here. The information will be useful. We'll find the other spawn.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
We know exactly where to find him. Let's speak to him again and see if there's anything else.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Okay, there's nothing. Do the other companions have a dialogue for us?
Whatever you need, you only have to ask.
No, thank you, Gale. Okay. Let us... I think we're gonna go have... Oh, let's speak to Jaheira. Almost forgot. Let's just have a chat with one of our favorite druids. And we have Shadowheart, Will, Lae'zel. I wonder how the camp layout and tent positioning was planned out. Sometimes you get very interesting spots for the tents. Hello, Jaheira.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Soluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Oh, bless. Okay, so even Jaheira has something to say about Shadowheart. After this, we'll try to speak to Halsin and see if he has something to say. Now we're traveling together, I realize I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Jaheira, bless you. Is it true that you fought the Dead Three before?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Please, you're only one of those things. You're not that old, are you? You seem reluctant to discuss the past. I like number 1. Let's go with that.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
I wanted to ask you something.
Ask it.
Okay. You mentioned you know something of Illithids.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
I don't know about that, Jaheira. Who are you speaking to? Maybe I'm the parasite puppeting this body. It's different this time. The elder brain is a slave itself. My mind is still my own. I plan to keep it that way. Ooh, I like that.
I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
Okay, thank you, Jaheira. Nice. Okay, let's see now that we are out of the Shadowlands. Maybe Halsin will have something to say about Shadowheart. Where are you, Halsin? Did they merge their tents together? I think they did. We see a little bit of Halsin stuff in there. along with Minthara's. Okay, Halsin, anything to say for Shadowheart?
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
Indeed. Okay, so the rest is just getting to know him and a little bit of romance. Okay, let's oh, a berry bush that I missed. We'll pick that. We'll take all these berries and we're gonna put them into camp, which is great because I think, oh my days, look at the little man, look at how he sits. I think we're pretty low on like fruit and veg. So let's do a very, very brief camp cleanup here. We just need the fruit and veg pack. That's not it. I think this is the one. Yes. Let's do this, and then we'll do a long rest. 29 berries. Oh my days. Okay, that's a lot more than I thought that I picked up. Let's split all this. We have not had a large stack like this in a long time. What a treat. What a treat going into Act 3 with this. Okay, let's do all that. Oh my days, there are really so many berries. I said a brief camp cleanup. I guess I lied. This ain't it. That being said, this is a raspberry. I was gonna say, I mean, I didn't realize it was a raspberry. But I was gonna say, cleaning up these berries really makes me crave raspberries. Can't really get raspberries easily where I live, and I miss it. So, right, okay. Oh, I could do with a fresh raspberry right now. Right. Let's go. Ooh, and cherries. Oh my days, I love cherries. Okay, let's go to bed. Tucked away all the way in this corner here.
Here we go.
And I think we're actually ready to go to bed. Oh, too late.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Astral Prism, and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest, orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. And what then? You are prone to impulses as uncontrollable as the gods themselves. Will you even have a say in what you do? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Ooh, okay. I will reap a savage fate on this world unlike any that has ever been seen. I will find a way to rid myself of these disturbing impulses. All I want is to be free of this parasite. I will do what is necessary to make that happen. I will succeed where the chosen will fail. I will dominate the world. When the moment comes, I will do what feels right. I will free everyone of this evil. I will be the hero that saves Baldur's Gate. I don't like the second half of that sentence that much. Oh my days. These are the number 5. This feels like the most neutral one that I can agree with. I mean, yes, we are going to save Baldur's Gate, of course, but not sure how I feel about calling myself a hero. Let's go at number 5 then.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather
is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join power.
We're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Oh boy. Oh my days, we don't have any of the buffs that we had. Her voice commanding. 1 to 6 damage per turn. Affected entity's brain is being tortured at the whim of the Absolute. It receives a -1 penalty to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma abilities, and takes 1 to 6 psychic damage at the end of its turn. Oh my, that is not great. Well, we are just gonna do this. And go there.
That orb's about to explode. I speak from some experience.
Gale.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Oh boy. Okay, I might leave those guys to it because I guess the buffs that I did earlier did not count at all.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Sorry, Dream Guardian, just give me a moment. Let me try to do this quickly. I'm not very good at doing things quickly. Oh my days, my party order has been rearranged.
Your desire.
I was trying to press the buttons and nothing was happening.
I can't hold them back alone.
Yes, don't worry, Dream Guardian. Okay, we're going. Oh my days, that's a big fire blast. Okay, initiative is pretty good. Let's go. Shame they all couldn't follow us through, but that's fine.
I wonder what the next move is. Time to push my luck again.
Okay, who are we? What are we dealing with? We've got a poor 1 HP and a dream intellect devourer. I'm so sorry, mate.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Nothing will stand in my
Oh,
way.
how come we can't use the guys? Well, 60 HP, 81 HP. Let's see. Let's just save our spells for later. We have 3 shots of Eldritch Blast now. Oh my days. Okay, let's go. Okay, 1 miss, but that's fine. Okay.
Friend of Gate, you will be cleansed.
Oh, do not hit me, please. That was a really high roll. Holy crap. Ooh, okay, we've got our lucky reroll. Let's go with that. Holy shit, okay. The fear of being pushed off the edge there. Right, okay, Astarion. Let's go for this. Nice. Let's do a little... no, we'll save the bite. Let's save the bite for later. Should have used the luck die. We have only 2 left though, so we'll save that too. Oh man, the rolls. Oh no.
The dice roll in my favor.
Okay, that's fine. Let's do a... Oh man, what is the disadvantage? AC 17. Is it because the dex is really high? No. Well. Threatened. Okay. That's okay. We'll go for a shocking grasp. Very nice. That means we get to move.
Shall be done.
Talk to me.
And we're gonna go like this. Very nice. And we'll shoot that one. Okay.
Can't even catch my breath.
And I think we'll do a shocking grasp on this one as well. So that I can move this way. Hopefully I don't get pushed off actually. Okay, nice. Should have moved the Astarion. Holy crap, how many attacks do you have? Okay. The shield blow, I've learned recently that it's bugged. Which is a shame, but hey. Ooh, okay, let's go with Astarion here. Let's go for the one with less HP. Very nice. And we'll go for this one. And this is a tough fight. They rolled a 15. Nah, we're just gonna let that slide. Another shocking grasp here. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. Very nice, Gale. And Shadowheart. Go for the melee.
Time to deal some punishment.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, one shot here.
I won't give in.
Oh, we still can go. Okay, nice. Let's try this. Oof. Bad miss there. We'll do the shield. A crit on Astarion. Oh my days. Sorry, Astarion, you're gonna take this. That's okay. You can take that. You can take that, Astarion. You're fine.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Okay, nice job, Gale. Holy shit, Gale never missed a single shocking grasp then. Okay, they don't have any loot. The Devourers do though. All the brains. Shame they don't give us any tadpoles. Oh snap! Do we have to roll to not
I need you now.
Yes, I'm coming.
I'll feel that one later.
Do we have to roll to not eat the evolved tadpole? Okay, so here is a very interesting event that is about to happen. Our teammates coming? Yes, they are. Perfect.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
A mind flare? What's going on here?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
What do you need me to do? Leave the Githyanki alone. Prove to me that you are who you say. This is the battle you were fighting. I don't believe you, you're a mind flayer. Die, monster. Okay, we are not, may get judged a little bit for this, but we are going to side with the Emperor for this run. But we're still gonna question him. Prove to me that you are who you say.
You saved a child from a viper, back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackith's wrath upon you. continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Okay, how do I help?
The god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now!
Okay, join the Mind Flayers fight.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Okay. Oh, we jumped right into that. Okay, it's our go. So let's go all out here. Ooh, 176, sorry, HP. You get a little bite. And let's go for you. No, not yet.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, where are the others? They're up there. That's fine. Let's see if we can get rid of these two as quickly as possible. Magic Missile, we got 2 level 5 spell slots now. Very nice. And then let's go for a let's go for this actually. Let's go for the big ones because I think we get a long rest after this. Necrotic. Very nice. That was lovely, Shadowheart. Let's go for this. Very nice. Oh my days, picked on this poor dude. Another magic missile round. I think one will do him in. Okay, very nice. Let's go. Let's move in, actually. Let me cancel all the enters since she's prone. And Astarion. Maybe we shouldn't clump up.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
But you know, it's too late now.
Creator, destroyer.
Okay, you're gonna come in, right? That's fine. The poor mind flayer, the intellect devourers. Oh no! Holy shit. Whoa. I've not seen these attacks before. Holy... what?
Destroy the old god.
Oh, Emperor, you might need to have a little bit more firepower than that. Okay, we can't actually get
Don't linger.
the shriek on both of them, I don't think, but we can get it on that one. We're just gonna have to do a... not if I can get Gale in here, actually. It's just... can't reach destination. Oh, what a shame. Maybe I can?
Still on my feet.
Nope, definitely not. Oh, I can if I do that. Gale can if he does that.
Their chances.
You can have this. Very nice. This. Not enough movement. Oh, what you mean? Oh no, okay, well we can do that then. You know what? Why not? Holy shit. Okay. Let's use the lucky rolls now. Oh my days. Astarion, your rolls. Oh no, the lucky reroll still. Dice rolled again. What did we roll? We still missed. Oh my days. That's fine. I think we can take this one out with just a level 4, I believe. Oh, not quite. Should have gone with the higher level, but that's okay. Go for you. And that. Okay, that's fine. Nice dodges, Shadowheart. Holy shit. Okay, calm down, sir. fine. What are you gonna do? Oh, Clench of the North Wind. Oh, we got some Mind Flayer domination happening. Okay. Damn, Astarion got Hold Person on him.
Light on my feet.
Let's try to break her constant. Oh, she's just gonna go actually. Let's see if we can Eldritch Blast. Path is interrupted. Okay, that's fine. Magic Missile. Let's use the free-ish. Wait, where's my free? I didn't change my necklace. Okay, that's fine. We'll use a level 2 then. Oops, sorry, not that one. Why am I messing up my boutons? Where are you? Okay, it might have been a bit of an overkill there. Whoops.
There's blood in the air.
Okay, let's go here. This. Very nice. Do we want to just get rid of them? I think we might. I don't know how long this domination's gonna last, isn't it?
Well, so much for peace. What's the plan?
I have to move that
Let's do this.
divine intervention away. I don't want to click it by accident.
Mistra Rill. Rook to Queen 6.
Let's do Eldritch Blast here. Very nice, Gale. Oh, where you going?
I must regain control.
Woohoo, look at that chain lightning.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
Okay. Thank you for saving me. I always suspected you were Mind Flayer. You were in the Prism all this time. Why did you deceive me? I prefer the other version of you, or tell me everything. Let's go with that.
I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Lord Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony. You have to eat criminals' brains. So are you going to tell me what this battle was about? How did you end up in here? That Githyanki in the spear? Who is it? Let's go with that.
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prism. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Were you imprisoned here too? Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prism? How did Gortash and the other chosen find out about the Astral Prism? I'm actually keen on listening more about number 2 here.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished.
Were you imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
What happens if we free Orpheus? Could we kill Orpheus and seize his power? Let's go with number 1 here.
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched Illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already Illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
Oh my days, we are alike in other ways too. No, we're not doing that. The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer. I'm nothing like you. I'm no Illithid and never will be. Oh boy, I don't particularly like any of these options, to be honest. I'll pick number 4. I'm no Illithid and never will be. Even though we are using a lot of tadpole powers.
You are already more Illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process, A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
No, thank you. I wouldn't like that, no. Why do you say that? I don't like what you're implying. I'm trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me. Yeah.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
No, thank you. What would that entail? Do it, I'd like to evolve. Nope. If you can evolve me, why can't you stop Ceramorphosis altogether? Nope, no way. Let's go with number 3, just to listen to what he says.
The answer is twofold. 1, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. 2, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Not. No, thank you. No way.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with Illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
No. Crush it, crush it, crush it, crush it. Squash it.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
What is it? Eat it. Open your mouth. No. Okay. What? We got a wisdom roll. Do we have 4 inspiration points? I think we do. I don't know what the DC is on this. Oh, fucking hell. Really? Oh my days. Okay. If the D4 comes through, we just need a 17. Otherwise, we need a nat 20. Oh my days. Okay, I actually really, really desperately want this because I don't want to evolve to the next stage. Ay, ay, ay. Do we have the inspiration points? Fuck. They're not gonna force this on us, are they? 20. Nat 20. Please. Please. Ask and you shall receive. Oh my days. I just had to say please. I'm sorry, game. I was so rude. Thank you, game. Oh my days.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then stillness. You've resisted your Illithid instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then, until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution, and your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
Okay, Astral touched tadpole. Ooh, okay, I'm so glad we passed that roll.
Time to rest.
I know we've been using Illithid powers, but I'm not a fan of the aesthetic change that happens if you take the next step. And I know that's so vain of me to say, but I also don't think the powers are worth it, to be honest. At least not for me. But you know, the Emperor said that we keep it until we want. Maybe later on I might be like, maybe the illicit powers might come in handy. But yeah, I think most of you, if not all of you watching this, may already have known that our dream visitor is in. Ooh, look at those tentacles on the portal. I never noticed that. But yeah, our dear dream visitor is the Emperor and the Mind Flayer. So, as I whispered earlier, I think I will be siding with the Emperor over Orpheus this run. I have my reasons, and I know that it may be an unpopular opinion. But we will work with the Emperor until the end. Unless something changes my mind drastically, that is, I think, the route that I will be taking. Doesn't mean that I like him very much or that we have to trust him completely. I think he... ooh, what is that? The Boots of Uninhibited Kushigo. Oh, experience and deadly. The wearer deals additional damage equal to their wisdom modifier with unarmed strikes. I feel like that's a really good item for a druid. Like Jaheira or Halsin. Probably Jaheira will give that too, because we're going to bring her out into the city once we get past Wyrm's Crossing. But yes, we will... I have my reasons for siding with the Emperor over Orpheus. Feel free to ask if you want, and I will explain it in another time. But for now, let's go back to the. Oh no! Before we do that, actually, let me see if we can speak to the Emperor once more.
Consider using the tadpole. Your evolution will be a benefit to us both.
Okay, that's it. Companion dialogue?
Please. Now's hardly the time.
Okay, Gale. Right, back to the material plane. Are you sure you want to leave the astral plane? Actually, no, sorry. I want to see if there's... Ah, there we go. A pouch. Ooh, a slate. And we forgot to loot that one intellect devourer as well. A healing pot. That's alright.
More for me.
Inscribed slate. We'll take this chasm creeper, because why not?
Open up.
Get this intellect devourer here. Let's read this slate. Symbolic drawings etched over a forgotten text. Two figures, one an imposing female with a regal aspect, the other a devil, his face twisted with wry charm. Their hands meet in the exchange of an artifact, the Astral Prism. Ooh, is that Vlaakith and Raphael? I don't think I've read this slate before. Ooh, okay, new information for me at least. Let's go back now. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, and we've got these the Githyanki here as well. 2 new journal updates. Alright. I don't know how these Githyanki perished. I would like to assume that everyone who wasn't in our party took them out. Because we have a pretty fearsome lot in camp. We've got, I mean, I know they're not leveled, but we'll pretend they're leveled. We've got, Minthara and Halsin alone are very, very good in battle. We got Karlak, who is here, Jaheira, Will. Yeah, no. The Githyanki would not have stood a chance if they were trying to fight everyone who is left in camp. Right, let's see. Do we have any dialogue from doing that? Sorry, let me loop back to Jaheira here. Oh. I think it's put us into sort of an instance here. I don't think the other companions are actually around. Okay, maybe our party will have something to say. So let's speak to them, since they witnessed everything with us. Shadowheart, hello.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or Astral Prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The Prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Oh, that's a more hopeful "did you want something" than before. Oh crap, now we have this stupid tadpole option, which I hate that it's cluttering up the dialogue, but yay, Shadowheart having a little bit more hope and focusing on the new mission, saving her parents, which we will do. Right, let's speak to Astarion and Gale about what just happened. Yeah, I think everyone's like blitzed out of this instance, so Astarion?
So, we owe our lack of tentacles to one of the very creatures that kidnapped us. And now it's offering us power if we're willing to evolve.
Yeah, no, we're not evolving, Astarion, don't worry. No one is going to evolve. Gale?
Oh, quite the rug pull, eh? A mind flayer manipulating us this whole time. Such creatures are not to be trusted as a general rule, though this one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point. At best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us.
I agree with you, Gale. Oh, they're all different, the Astral touch tadpole dialogue. Alright, Gale, night-night. Let's go to bed now. Like, actually. Not get interrupted by some other event again. My oh my, being a tadpoled adventurer ain't easy, hey? Although a free long rest, I think we didn't have to use any resources there. Which is nice. Oh ho, that is Shadowheart's new hair. She's amazing. Oh, she looks beautiful. And we get to talk to everyone about it too. So, ooh, Lae'zel. Oh, of course Lae'zel would have something to say. Orpheus is in there. Sorry, Lae'zel. I'm sorry in advance. We may not save Orpheus. Anyone else got anything to say? Nope, it's just Lae'zel and Shadowheart for now. We'll speak to Shadowheart first, but let's do this, and I'll try to remember to swap my amulet this time, since we forgot the last time. Hopefully Lae'zel's dialogue exclamation doesn't get cut off, but let's speak to Shadowheart. Hello, Shadowheart. Oh wait, hang on, before I forget. That as well. Shadowheart, good morning.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
I love the new look. Oh, there you go. I love it. If it helps you put the past behind you, I'm all for it. No, I love it. Not for me, but who cares? Damn, man, that's dry. I love it, Shadowheart.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
I love it. I love it. You look great. You look great, Shadowheart. Oh my days. Okay, Lae'zel. I'm gonna speak to her about what happened.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the Astral Prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Oh, okay. So hang on, let me reread that for a moment. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. Okay. So this confirms, I believe, I could be wrong, but I think this confirms that when we asked the Emperor who did Vlaakith send us to kill, actually, was it him or Orpheus? And I think Lae'zel is in agreement that it is Orpheus that Vlaakith meant. Okay, the blood of the mother. Who is he exactly? A mighty powerful prince, if he can block out an illicit hive mind. What makes Orpheus such a threat to Vlaakith? Our dream figure is a mind flayer. Isn't that more concerning? I think not to Lae'zel currently. Let's go with the blood of the mother. Who is he exactly?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Oh, okay. Understood. It was not Raphael in that image. It was Tiamat, I think. Let's keep silent and let Lae'zel continue.
Our current Vlaakith has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Okay, what happens now? Then Voss was right, Orpheus is the seed of Vlaakith's demise. It's just one Githyanki. Is he really all that dangerous to Vlaakith? Well, yeah, of course, because then it just proves that Vlaakith lied to their whole race, essentially. Like, all of the Githyanki. What happens now, Lae'zel?
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Oh, I'd like to talk about Orpheus.
What about him?
Why is he called the Prince of the Comet? Why did Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive all those millennia ago? Who were the hostile Githyanki in the Prism? Okay, why is he called the Prince of the Comet?
The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Why did Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive all those millennia ago?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
Why would Vlaakith want Orpheus dead now if he's so valuable alive? That's a very good question.
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
I was about to say, because, like, Orpheus is pretty much one of the main things, I think, keeping the rise of the illithids at bay. But wow, Blackith would really let that happen over being dethroned, huh? Who were the hostile Githyanki in the Prism?
Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Okay, let's leave. Oh, we got a bunch of journal updates. Okay, we've got a lot of Elder Brain stuff. We can free Orpheus. We gotta meet Voss. We're not going to embrace our potential here. And then another one for Voss. Another one for Voss. And Astarion. Okay, we gotta find the spawn. And we've completed that. We've completed the Shadow Curse. Nice. And we've got the History of Orpheus. Very cool. So... Oh, 1 second. I have a... So, we should talk to Lae'zel again. Sorry. About Shadowheart's hair.
Something is different about Shadowheart. New facial creases, perhaps. A fresh battle scar I hadn't noticed. Bah, it eludes me.
Lae'zel. Oh my days, bless your heart, Lae'zel. Alright, let's speak to Jaheira. We'll speak to everyone about Shadowheart's hair. Jaheira, hello, good morning.
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her.
Jaheira. Oh my days. I love that. Okay, let's go to Will. Oh my days, sorry, Will's right here. He's almost blending in. Because he's like hidden in this little nook. Although that's not a bad spot to put your tent up.
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her.
Okay. We got a lot of support for the new do. Oh my days, there's a basket of greens that I never even noticed. Take that. Some cabbages. Oh, Karlek has an exclamation. Sorry, I didn't see that, love.
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlak doesn't blink.
Oh, bless Karlek. Okay, let's ask her again.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
Someone's forehead, Karlek. Okay, let's leave. Sorry, hang on. I'm getting a couple of messages I have to respond to. Okay. Let's speak to Halsin and Minthara as well. Oh my days, what's Minthara going to say? Okay, Halsin first.
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her.
That's so cute. That's so cute, Halsin. Ooh, we can't offer, which is fair because he's not tadpole, but we can't offer the tadpole to Halsin. Okay, at least we don't have that dialogue. Minthara. Oh my days, I'm excited for this.
Shadowheart looks different. A change of diet, perhaps?
Oh my days, that's very Lae'zel-esque. I suppose since Minthara has light-colored hair as well, she probably doesn't see it. If that makes sense. Okay, Gale.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
Oh, bless your heart, love. Okay, let's leave, and then we'll have Astarion. What do you think of Shadowheart's hair?
We have a new look for a new Shadowheart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
Don't worry, Astarion. We still think you're fabulous. Oh, you can feed on me tonight if you'd like.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
See you tonight, indeed. Does Withers have anything to say about Shadowheart, I wonder? Or Aelin and Isabel? I've never actually checked before. Let's have a quick peek. Withers?
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
No, I'm alright with this. Thank you, though. And he's gone back to looking at the wall. Oh, bless. Okay.
Here.
Let's see if these two have anything to say about Shadowheart's hair. Aelin?
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Oh my. Okay. Well. Oh. What's this? I'm sorry, Aelin. I know you told me to leave, but you should join my camp permanently. We can fight the powers of evil together. I like that.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Oh, why am I so afraid? Okay. I don't know why my facial reaction was that, but, well, she is to be feared. Isabel?
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Oh, bless. Okay, yeah. You know what? We'll leave them be. I think they deserve it. Okay. And that is the, I suppose, Act 2.5 bit before we actually head into Act 3. And now we're going to head into Rivington. Hang on, let me see if Will has anything to say about the tadpole thing.
Well met.
Not tadpole thing, sorry, the Astral Prism. Okay, he doesn't have any Astral Prism dialogue, what a shame. Right, let's leave camp. This is it. Going into Act 3. Okay.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Okay, we will.
Another step forward. The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Okay. Let's see that journal update. Oh my days, didn't we clear this off? Oh no, it's all new things because we entered the town. We've arrived at Sharran Lookout. Okay, we'll keep our eyes open. Voss, okay. Gotta get to Sharess's Caress first. Orin. Ah, okay, that's actually a really good reminder. Okay, so here we are. Act 3, Rivington. Let's loot first before we go in. There's going to be a lot of noise and banter and chatter happening once we enter this area. And there's going to be a lot of things to do. Act 3 is an act and a half. So I'm gonna try my best. I can't keep any promises here, just like how I can't keep promises on whether or not we'll be able to. Where is Shadowheart? Why is she stuck there?
There's no time to waste.
Shadowheart, you alright? There we go. I can't keep any promises on like how not distracted I'll be with the amount of things to do, nor can I keep my promise on that I'll take every companion to their relative quest line, because I already had forgotten to put Lae'zel into that Astral Prism situation. We may just very well stick to these four, but I think for Karlach, definitely for the Gortash fight. Right. So, the first order of business that I wish to do is to clear off Orin's doppelgangers.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
I can think of two, and I don't remember how many people that she will impersonate. So we're just going to kind of play by ear and see how that goes. But before we do, let's prep ourselves for adventure awaits.
Is that blood?
Okie dokie.
No, never mind.
Let's head into town.
Then through.
Oh, hello.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Hi, Yenna. Where did you last see her? What's your name? That's your problem, kid. Get lost. Okay. Where did you last... Oh, what's your name?
Yenna. And my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Holy moly, last 10 day. Oh my days. I don't know where your mum is, but here, take a few coin. You must be hungry, take some food. Let's go find a guard, they'll be able to help you. It sounds like your mum is probably dead. Oh my days. Okay, there's no option to invite Yenna to camp, but let's go find a guard, they'll be able to help you.
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us.
Oh. Oh, Astarion approves? Okay. Do I have any food to give her? You must be hungry, take some food. Astarion approves again? What?
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Oh, bless your heart, Yenna. Okay, I'm not complaining about the Astarion approved thing, but I'm surprised because wasn't that an act of kindness? Okay, here comes the chatter. It's a little bit overwhelming for me, all the talking, but great job on simulating what it's like to be in a busy town.
This one time we'll make an exception.
Okay, let's I think we can deal with this situation here first. Let's do this. Ooh, I don't know how this is going to go, but let's find out. Arfur.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Oh my.
Arfur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Okay. Calm down and tell me what's going on. You certainly know how to make people feel welcome. Does no one we meet ever get along? True. This is quite a pitiful estate to be fighting over. The army of the Absolute is mere days away and you're bickering over property ownership. Okay, let's calm down and tell me what's going on.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
This is a pretty big house. Are you sure you don't have a single spare room? It's always heartening to see a true philanthropist out in the wild. Squatters, is it? Maybe I'd be willing to lend a helping hand. None of this would have happened if you had a butler manning the house. I like too, it's a little bit sassy and sarcastic and cheeky, so let's go with that.
Excuse me? I'm exceedingly charitable. Ask anyone in this wretched town. It's one thing to donate extremely generously to those less fortunate than oneself, and quite another to give away one's entire house. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
Oh, I don't know what role we filled there. In that case, perhaps I can help you out. They say I will burn this building until there's not a board left standing. Well, good luck with that. Let's go with, perhaps I can help you out.
What do you mean by that?
Shh, sweetheart. Adults are talking. This is guild business, and we'll handle it as soon as we get paid.
Enough of this bickering! You! What's your proposal?
Oh, okay. If we play this right, we may be able to get some coin and help out the man with his housing situation. I'll get them out of your house for free. I can make these squatters disappear for half as much as this lot are asking. Have you tried talking it out with them? Perhaps you could come to some sort of agreement. Actually, it looks like a caravan crew are eager to help out. I think I'll leave it to them. No, I think we're going to ask for a reward, and we're going to use that reward money to give to that man. I'm sorry, I actually don't know his name. What's his name? Ben. We'll give the money we get, and we'll give it to Ben and get him to take his family to an inn or something. So let's hope for a good roll here. Oh, it's not a very high roll. Well, you know, let's see. We need a 2. Well, thank you very much, game. I appreciate that.
You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever, coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart? We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Okay, you can deal with those refugees yourself if you really want. I'm not invested. Suppose I agree. What is this cut exactly? Melee attack. Knock some sense into this upstart. Oh, ooh. They have melee weapon proficiency +4? Really? Gold is nothing to me. My only pleasure in life is blood, and I'll be having yours. Oh, let's not. I feel like that's going to start a fight over my dead body. Oh my days. Ooh. Okay, suppose I agree. What is this cut exactly?
Just a little something. Consider it a gesture of goodwill.
Oh my days, 500? No. I'm not paying you that much. That's pure extortion.
Oh, you know, it's shocking how many people opt for the hard way when the easy way's right there. What? Any last words?
Oh my days. Oh, okay. We can still talk our way out of this. Okay, hang on. I thought she was just gonna start the fight right there. I am the child of Lord Baal, this filthy city's eternal terror. Do you have any last words? I've always been a difficult person. I just can't help it. Nope. Let's try the intimidation roll here. We've used up a lot of nat 20s. We need a 2. Okay, nice.
You're serious. Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened.
Sure.
Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Zenobia dog, it's her name. I've got my eyes on you, Zenobia. Okay, let's speak to Ben, and we'll tell him to go find an inn somewhere for his family, and then we'll get the reward from Arfur.
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next?
No, we're not going to turn on you, don't worry. How did you end up here? Here, take this. You'll be much better off in an inn than waiting to get chased out of here. Yes, I'm trying to help you. I just need to talk to the man in charge. I could not care less. This is private property. You need to leave or I'll make you know. We're going to give him the money to go to an inn. So number 2 here.
I don't want to take charity from some stranger. But I will. For the sake of my daughter, thank you. We'll get going as soon as we've got our things together.
Yep, no worries, Ben. Alright, Arfur, we've chased away the people you wanted chasing away, even though you could have probably let them stay.
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the guild will be in touch with any concerns.
You're not gonna pay me. The squatters are gone, the house is all yours.
At long last! Here's your payment, as we agreed.
Ah, nice.
I've got so much to do now, I'd really better get on with it. Excuse me, would you?
Okay, Arfur. Oh, okay, there we go. We chased the refugees out of Arfur Gregorio's house. He rewarded us handsomely and 300 gold, so we made a 200 gold profit, which is very, very nice. Let's see here. Oh, it's a caravan ox. Let's speak to the ox.
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
Oh, that's so sweet. Speaking of oxes, or oxen, sorry, not oxes. Speaking of oxen, let's head over here to find...
If I was a Sharran lookout,
what in the hell's
with that place I'd wait around.
Felt like a quake fit to topple Ramazeth's tower.
Oh my days, okay, the quakes are quaking. Right, let us go to this shed. Oh, we all failed some kind of survival check. Is it something to dig up here? Yes.
What's that?
I think there'll be lots of things to dig up. We could also try to clear up Fog of War whilst we're here. Ooh, a scroll of disintegrate. Very nice. A lot of gold. There's a familiar face waiting for us in this barn. Hello.
Bloody cow again. Don't look away. I know it's you.
Astarion. Hello, strange ox.
My! The fates move in strange and scrumptious ways. I am delighted to see you again. After our little interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad.
It takes worse than a bit of gore to turn my gullet. Glad the road to the city treated you kindly. Excellent, the mad offal. What cruel visions do you have for me? Let's go with number one here.
And mine. And mine. Though, one thing I find quite distasteful is being kept outside our intended city. I'd quite like to get inside, but it's difficult to shuffle your way to the top of the queue when you're, well, as big as an ox. But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through. Right in their little pocket.
Not until you tell me exactly what you are. I suppose so. What form will you take? Charge through the city streets with me, leaving virgin hearts as smear stains, Jesus Christ. Maybe some kind soul might, but not me. Okay, so I do want to take him in. So let's just... I'm worried that by picking number one, we won't have access to number two anymore. So, because I genuinely don't know. So let's go with, I suppose so. What form will you take?
Ooh. This day has ended so much better than it started. Now, you don't worry about me. I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack. Just until we're inside the city walls. Hail, Cyric! I can't wait to get inside.
Okay, help the devilish ox. Okay, so it's not a strange ox, a devilish ox. Where is that? Smuggle the creature into the city. We ran into the strange creature, again the one who was pretending to be an ox. It transformed into an apple so we could carry it. And there we have the strange apple. We're gonna take it.
Curious.
Ooh, more treasure. Lovely. Take all the loot we can find, honestly. Oh my days, the scrolls are getting a little bit crazy and I love it. Ooh, carrots. We'll take that. Right, so that was the ox. Now, the next main order of business is to get rid of Orin's doppelgangers. But before we do that... Oh, I've lost my way already. Right, let's not do that yet then. Seems I've lost where the location is. This area is just so huge. I think it's up here somewhere, so we have to pass through this area.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Oh, there's some little thing here. I don't know if this is... Oh, is this gonna start a fight? Paul.
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
Okay, excuse you, sir. First and foremost, only one of us is not from Baldur's Gate. And I love him, so bugger off. Okay, Baldur's Gate is the most diverse city in all of Faerun. We should take them in with pride. Refugees aren't strays, they are people and they need help, true. I'll have you know I was born and bred in Baldur's Gate. My father practically owns this place. I kind of like that. That's such a cheeky answer playing the Dark Urge. Baldurian, your accent's of Rivingtonian. That hardly counts. Ooh, equally sassy. Oh, I don't know. It's between 3 and 4. Oh, it's so hard to choose. Oh, my days. Okay, you know what? I like 4 because it like sasses him directly. Let's go with that.
Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners.
Oh, my bad, sir.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington.
Okay, we got Sass back. Well, that's fine. We got an Astarion approved from it.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word.
Oh. He said Shadowheart. Should I let Shadowheart talk to him? Let's speak to him. Droga?
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Oh.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
Ooh. Our hearts bleed for you. Get to the point. You're Sharran, aren't you, from Shadowheart's cloister? Let's remain silent and let Shadowheart take the lead here.
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
Watch it, Sharran. Use your shared connection, urge Shadowheart to lie. Reach out to her psionically. She should plead contrition for now. She has turned her back on your wretched goddess. Let Shadowheart handle it. Yep.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city.
Tell me one thing. Is there someone called Renaud there? A tiefling with short horns and purple hair?
Renaud. Now there is a name I haven't heard in a while. He is no more. I'll leave the rest for you to find out. Heretic.
Ugh. Ugh, what an unpleasant dude. Oh my days. Be gone. Okay, lots of things to steal. We're not going to steal. There is an issue of Baldur's Mouth that we can just take. Okay, Baldur's Mouth 4092 DR issue 83. Oh, absolutely unwelcome. Cult offered cold shoulder in city. Oh, okay. Citizens must come first, claims Gortash over refugee rabble. Crackdown on crime crews destabilizes underworld. Steelwatch keeps tight grip on crime's throats. Fist Gala celebrates recruiting season. Waterdeep wades through red tape over sending aid. Oh. Meeting meat standards in the Common Rat. Siege tips. Okay. The Baldur's Mouth. That's another quest that I've only done once. Actually, I've only done... I don't know... I'm the least familiar with Act 3. Of all of the 3 acts, Act 3 is the one I'm least familiar with, and I know not very much about. I only know the key things that I want to do, so there'll be lots to be discovered in this one, and there are lots of side quests that I've only done once, so yeah. Let's speak to Biscotti.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
I think it's who's a good dog? You're a good dog.
Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Oh, bless. I wish I could scratch him. Can we scratch Biscotti?
Oh, here we go. Here it comes.
Good dog.
Yes! Amazing! Perfect! No notes!
Okay, I don't think we need to scratch him. He's happy enough. Oh, bless. Who are it with the Biscotti owners? Let's see. Griselda Dibs.
I apologise for my husband and his obsession with that bloody dog.
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
Oh my days. Fortuno Dibs.
Here we are. No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
Oh.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Oh, bless. Bit presumptuous. I never said I wanted to pet your dog. Either way, he's a fine-looking hound. If simple petting startles the dog, I can only imagine how stressful this camp is. Let's go with he's a fine-looking hound.
Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
Oh, Griselda, you should just love Biscotti as much as he does. Problem solved.
Have you found some place we can wash our clothes in?
Okay. Let's see what's here. Ah, okay. Oh, maybe I can't do it. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Oh, no. They're there. Before we go speak to Fist Rowan. What was that sound? Oh, it's the Tieflings! Oh my days! Okay, wait, no, we can speak to them too. Oh, that's so... What is that sound? Oh, someone's sleeping. Okay. Toad breath. Oh my days, who is Toad breath? Oh, he's a bugbear. Okay, let's let him lie. But before Toad breath, Doric Manor.
Washing my pits, this is the song when up. Aye! Gonna bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
I'm sorry. But it's just, I wanted to hear the pit song.
I hate this place. I can't even soak my forearms in peace.
Oh, bless. I mean, it's not the best place for a tub, but I suppose you don't have much of a choice. Okay, we have Fist Rowan here. I don't know if this is going to start a fight, but it's certainly something. Hello, Fist Rowan, if that is even your real name.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate?
Yes, I'm almost entirely sure I'm a Baldurian. That's a weird answer to give. My home is somewhere. I must live here. Oh, it's a dark urge thing. Okay, I think I have been here, although I don't remember it much. My past is none of your concern. Do they pay you extra to act so goddamn cheerful? um. Yes, I'm almost entirely sure I'm a Baldurian. Let's go with that.
It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous.
I'm not surprised. Tensions seem high around here. I didn't come looking for handouts. I take care of myself. I've got ways of making people share. Is there anything I can do to ease these people's burden? Sounds like that's your problem, not mine. Tensions are high around here, so let's go with that, number one.
Tensions? That's putting it mildly. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget.
Okay. The people of this city have grown selfish. They need reminding of what true hardship is. If the refugees have more than they need, it's only fair they give some back. I'm all in favor of re-education. It sounds like they have a lot to learn. You're supposed to keep the peace, not stoke the fire. I think your uniform would be enough to make them quieten down. I think I'll go with number 5 here.
The Flaming Fist isn't what it used to be. It's grown weak, corruptible, soft. It's down to honest citizens like me to stand up for what's right, uniform or no. That lot round the front, they've got it coming to them.
Oh my days, this guy is edging for a fight. Oh, okay, we've got still the same options here. Okay, let's go with number 4 then.
What peace. If no one steps in, there'll be bodies piled high in the streets before long. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry. We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them. Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say?
No. Freaking... It's not even the refugees that are causing a fuss. It's that dude who was, like, yelling. They're innocent people. You can't just kill them. Both sides need teaching a lesson. Let's kill them all. You're a monster. I'm reporting you to your commanding officer. I will do better than mindless slaughter. It is not the answer. Let's soak the earth with entrails. Kill and kill again. Mindless slaughter is not the answer. Let's go with number 4.
Mindless slaughter is the only answer.
It is. Hello, Orin.
Look at it, come crawling home, hands stained with the Bone Lord's soot. And you carry his stone. Have you lost your nerve, my blood-starved sibling? Oh, did I mangle your skull too terribly? I could end it now. But I'll be patient. Father will see us together again. He will see you bleed.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
A long time, I imagine. Orin. Sorry, I keep calling her Orin, but it's because I'm thinking of other characters with similar S names. Do the companions have anything to say about that?
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
Did they not notice the part where she called us her sibling? Probably not. Astarion.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos.
Oh, I love that line. Oh god, okay, we have a dialogue here. Are you worried about Cazador finding out you're back? I'm sure he is.
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
It sounds risky. And how will you strike exactly? He won't be alone. You really think you can beat him? Let's go with number 2.
Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. And if I can seize that almighty power for myself, well, all the better.
Okay, Astarion. Shadowheart?
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same.
We do need to stay alert. Oh, okay. The Sharrans are using a place called the House of Grief as cover for their presence in Baldur's Gate.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
And there we will go. Do they have anything to say about being in Rivington?
Anything I can do for you, consider it most enthusiastically done.
Nope, guess not. Right, let's speak to... I want to speak to Toad Breath, but he's sleeping and I feel bad. Let's speak to the refugees. We've got Zoru here. Umi. Okay.
If I had done the right things.
Oh no, what happened?
Don't
Zoru.
take that on yourself. You know who's really responsible.
What happened?
What do you make of these protesters?
Oh. I think they're grabbing the wrong end of the rope, eh? Reactions like that are inevitable. People are afraid. They may have a point. The city can't handle all these refugees. I think they're grabbing the wrong end of the rope, eh?
A jest is welcome in times like these. I'm Zoru. I've heard about you. You're the one that helped us with the goblins. You know, most of us didn't make it, right? Zevlor failed us.
At least you made it. How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Oh, bless. Ceres, hello. You're supposed to be the new leader, aren't you, Ceres?
What a sad situation. The once proud Tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Okay. Well, let's speak to Bax and Dennis. I love these two. Oh my days.
We made it through hell. Twice. I know now that as long as Dennis and I stick together, we can do anything.
Oh, bless. Dennis?
We made it alive to Baldur's Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't complain. When I look at Bex and realize she's safe, it's hard not to weep from joy.
Oh, bless your heart. Okay.
We've lost so many since
So,
exile's feast
Umi
to
and
commemorate those we
Ide.
lost.
Your wife cleans.
Supplies are
Okay.
short, so a couple of pots.
Let's see. Let's look at this fog of war that we're working with here. Ooh, boy. Okay, we're gonna deal with this situation here later. But first, oh my days, what happened here? A dead chicken. An egg!
Don't get us fed and watered.
Oh, no egg in that one. What happened to the chickens? Oh my days. Okay. I don't really want.
Look at that! Finest pie that fruit could have made. Now it's mud.
Oh no,
You remember that
Slimy.
spiced apple loaf we had in Wyrm?
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Oh my. Okay.
Take the wood from the cart
Oh,
too.
but this is
That'll be good for
free
fire.
for up for grabs. Nothing in there.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
Bloody savages, a lot
Just
of
dig this up.
You as desperate as the rest of these savages.
They're not happy, are they? Ooh. Rogue's morsel. We'll take that. Ah, here it is. Ooh, a little picnic. Let's not interrupt them. This I want to go in here. So before, oh my days. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Let's get this haystack. Ah, okay.
Long
Let's
way
see.
from
Gale.
Waterdeep.
Astarion. Oh my
What's
days.
next?
Shadowheart.
Let's get going.
Oh well. I
Light
guess
on my
we'll not
fingers
know
for
what's
that.
in there. Maybe we'll bring someone else here later. But I want to go in here. Oh my days.
Skeleton key.
Okay, that was a little bit more horrifying than I remembered, the scream. Okay, let's go down here. There is something that I want to get from here. Do I need to shut the door? I think it'll be alright. Nothing to search here. Let's go down the hatch. Aha, there it is. The Mind Flayer. Shall we speak to it first?
One day I'll catch a break.
Yeah, let's speak to him first. Although, will that make it harder?
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
It doesn't feel very fortunate. Wake the newborn mind flayer. Attack the creature before it wakes up. Or sneak away. Doesn't feel very fortunate. Let's go with that.
Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power. Just like you did before.
Okay. Let's do that then. I do want the tadpole power here. So let's attack the creature before it wakes up. Oh, too late.
What? No! I've had so little time.
Yeah, sorry. What can I say? Pretty sure he would have started eating people.
Make it hurt.
Okay. This. Oh, and that one.
Can't give up. Not now.
Okay, let's go for this here. Very nice. And a shot. Very nice.
Come on.
Eldritch Blast, I think, should do it. Very good.
Gone with the weave.
Gale. Kill him while they're
The
young.
creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Okay. Absolute Orders, Newborn. Ooh. True Soul Alien. Oh, it's a true soul. Okay, true soul alien. Your time has come. The absolute calls to all faithful, and you have been faithful indeed. Leave your barracks, leave your armor, leave all insignia of rank behind. You are part of the Flaming Fist no longer. You have been a loyal true soul, but soon you will be so much more. You will be one of us. Okay, I don't feel as bad killing him anymore. Ring of Truthfulness, Ring of Veracity. You gain an advantage on insight checks. Ooh, I kind of like that. Take all, absolutely. And we will consume this brain. The sticky greying mass exudes a slightly sweet putrid odor. Devouring the brain, don't judge. Because we get
salutations.
helpful powers.
I'm ready.
I think we will be using Shadowheart a lot. We'll just swap people in and out. So we're gonna give it to Shadowheart.
I have a lot on my mind.
Yes, let's do that. Okay, and then I think we'll all go for Luck of the Far Realms after this.
Can't give up now.
Okay, lovely. A final warning. What is that? This is a notice demanding that the miller pay off his debt, lest his creditors oust him and claim the mill for themselves. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Useless, kind of, but why not? Right. Let us see if there are anything. Ooh, there are things worth. A kiwi! Have we gotten a kiwi before? I don't think so.
Anything
That's
of
cool.
use?
Nope, nothing. Alright, let's head up. Okay, so we are going to keep going north. Before we go north, actually, let's go speak to the people over here. Because that's going to tie in with Astarion. Let's see what happens here. There we go, the Gur camp. Ooh, a save. I don't know why we're saving, but let's speak to Ulma here.
But we cannot build Rechte Hathran Rust. Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
You've clearly walked into some kind of ceremony, but it's nothing that you recognize. You do recognize the language, however. These people are Gur, a tribe of monster hunters, just like the one you met in the Hag Swamp.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra. So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
What do you want with Astarion? If you want to throw on that pyre, I fully support that. We want nothing to do with you. What do you want with Astarion?
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future. When we sent Gandrel after you, we wanted to interrogate you, to discover how to save our children and then destroy you. But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Yes, Astarion's free now. It was more dumb luck than any skill on his part. What business is it of yours?
For those your friend stole from us, it is a matter of life and death. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr'Zar's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Cazador like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
Oh my days. We'll do it. We'll save them. He's right. You're too late. How can you be sure, Astarion? Let's go with that. Number 3.
I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them. If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
If Astarion won't help you, then I will. You owe them revenge, Astarion. If nothing else, you owe them that. We can't help you. There's nothing more to discuss. Let's go with number 2 here.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
Yes, we will.
I know tears will not bring our children back.
There is nothing.
Oh, what's up here? Abandoned locket, household prayer, and a lute. Child's drawing. We know about the household prayer, I think. What's the child's drawing? Can we not read it? Oh, we can't. A child's... Can I not examine? I can. Oh! A child's depiction of a happy sunlit scene. I love that drawing. I wonder if it's a reference to something. It's very cute. Okay. Oh, I'll take that dagger, actually. Right, so there's one more. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down this way. Because... Again, I'm trying to keep... There's so much to do, so I'm trying to stay as focused as I can. And we're going to have the main... Oh my days.
Another quake. What's going on?
What's going on
It's
indeed?
the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Oh, that's not good. Let's search this chicken. Wonder what killed all the chickens. Hang on, that book. Reflections of a Gullible Prick. This stained tome records a long and arduous journey. I hoofed it to Baldur's Gate based on a goddamn promise. They'll welcome you with open arms, my cousin said. Everyone has a home in the gate. 17 days I marched. 17 days of their whining toddlers and their piss reek. 17 days of howling wolves huddling around sickly fires and still that stench. Of course, they didn't let us through to the city when we showed up. Shoved us into a camp teeming with snivelers and sneerers. Had it with them, their sob stories, the entire gall of their presence. If I've got to be stuck outside the city, I'll make home in a chicken coop. Smells better than those shit-stained whelps called my cousins, at least. The rest of the text continues in a similarly aggrieved fashion. Oh my days, that's an unhappy camper. Taking that though. Right, we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down here. There should be an individual for us to meet. That is a little suspect, to say the least. I think they'll be here or maybe further down there. You know what, I'm gonna trust the, risk it and trust the auto path to take us there. There's a cave here too, actually.
Footprints heading into that cave. Suspiciously small footprints.
Oh, do we want to do this first, actually? We might. We might want to do this first. Let's do this first, actually. A little detour on the way. Angle iron? I can't. Angle iron. I'm gonna go with that. Angle iron cellar. Ooh, what is this place? I don't remember this. What is this place? Oh, it's the Ironhand of. Okay, I was right. I thought it was.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Okay. As sad as I am that Barkus is gone, I'm actually curious how this particular plot will end up going, because I've only ever done it with Barkus. So we'll see how this one ends. Wyrm, hello, you asshole.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
I'm with you. No. Gortash is a dead man. I have reasons of my own for taking him down. This is your fight, not mine. Let's go with number 2 here.
As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Alright, calm down. Cheer up, Wyrm. We're here to help. No, personally, I put a lot of the blame on Gortash. Why put the blame on the Gondians? Perhaps the Gondians were infected with a tadpole. Yeah, why put the blame on the Gondians? Let's go with that.
They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
What was the plan? The city's not exactly safe for me either. Maybe I can help. What was the plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Give me the bomb. I'll make sure nobody survives. Guard, Gondian, or passerby. I'll blow up the foundry. Give me the bomb. Maybe the Gondians are victims, not oppressors. It's going to be quite the explosion. I can't wait. Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe the Gondians are victims, not oppressors.
The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
Alright, Wyrm. Gortash is the enemy, not the Gondians. I'll find another way. Collateral damage is the best way to tie up loose ends. Give me the bomb. I'm convinced. Give me the bomb and I'll take out the foundry. I'll make contact with the Gondians. Maybe they'll see reason. Number 4.
Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the beast? Be my guest. But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist shoved where the sun don't shine. So take the bomb. Just in case I'm right and you're wrong.
Fine, I'll take it, but I'll only use it as a last resort.
As long as you see sense, I don't care when you see it.
The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of watchers in no time.
Okay. Well. Rune power the bomb, send that to camp. I don't think I will be wanting to use that actually. Send these to camp. We'll send these scrolls to camp. Send that to camp as well. Oh, there's the Astral Touch Tadpole. I'm gonna send that to camp and hopefully that gets rid of the dialogue options. Send this to camp. What is this? A broken shield. Ah, okay. Things to sell basically. Let's see. Let's pull this lever. Just so... I don't know if we can... Okay, it's disarmed, I think.
Can I come on patrol with you later?
Not a chance.
Oh, we're in the Rivington General. Okay, we can't speak to Gildro. It's okay, so it's Angle Iron's basement. Okay, so I guess he's I don't know if he's aware that the Ironhand gnomes are in his basement, but if he is, then I guess he must be siding with them. I actually should have gone to his sorry, what am I saying? Investigate his room before I left, but it's fine. We can go back later. Right, let's make our way back down. Sorry, maybe I should have gone back out the way I came in, but let's make our way back down there. Oh my days, look at that. He's ready to go. Is he the... Wait, hang on. Is he the prick? Tonja Bellagio, are you the prick that wrote that book that's over there?
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
Oh, bless. Oh, he looks like he has Barkis's face. Oh, no. Okay, let's go down there and speak to an individual. And I think there is an encounter down there as well, actually. Oh, and potentially something else we can pick up. This bottom area here has quite a bit to do, so we can spend some time here. Let me hold pick up so that we are not missing any items. I don't think I actually need these anymore. A bird's nest. Can I loot that? No, I can't, sadly. No
What's
charming
hiding
little
here?
eggs for us. Ooh, why is this stealing? Dead refugee. A gemless ring. I actually don't know what that is and whether or not that's a quest, but it's our ring now. Let's clear off the fog off wall. Let's go all the way to the end here. Before we head over there, because I don't think we'll need to... Oh. I don't think we'll need to come back here anymore after. If we clear off the area.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Oh, bless Shadowheart. Shah is just... got that bitch. Okay, let's loot this.
Please.
So many things to dig up. Ooh, a potion of animal speaking. Heck yeah. I didn't realize there were so many things to dig up in the city. Ooh, scroll of sunbeam. Not bad. We've searched that. Grass, don't need it. Okay, so the person's not here. I think a little bit further in, maybe? Not missing anything here. Baldur. Hang on. Ooh. Is this... Something secret. A red apple, a silver tray. Oh, can't get in there. Maybe the other way around? I don't know how to get the other way around, but I guess we'll find out later. Let's go here. Where is the person? Could have sworn they were somewhere around here. Maybe I'm crazy. Hopefully not.
Always room for more.
Would like to at least finish the run before I go a bit mad. What's here? I think that goes back up. Let's just look around here. Ooh, fish. That heavy chest. Absolutely. Can we reach that? Yeah, we can. A basket. Nope. Can't pick up these bottles. There's a traveler's chest there. It's locked. Okay, Astarion can go lockpick it. And disarm it as well. What's in it, I wonder? Nice, easy days.
Should be easy.
Oh man, Astarion's rolls, I tell you.
Stayed interesting.
Ooh, a necklace of elemental augmentation. Elemental augmentation. When one of your cantrips deals acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, add your spellcasting modifier to the damage dealt. Take it, I guess.
Have to keep going.
The most common cantrip we're using is Eldritch Blast, so I don't know how much use we will
might be useful.
Get out of that. But we'll see. Oh, steam cloud. Is that dangerous to walk in? A bronze chalice. We'll take that. Rotten fruit there. Fresh corpse. Nope. Oh, we are failing all the perception checks here. Is this safe? Is this safe? You know what? We're gonna go one by one, alright? Just to be careful, just to... oh my days, it was not safe. But hey, you know, I set everything off, so it should be safe for everyone else now.
May it please, Mistra.
I think I've set it all off, so
that's
I think it should be fine.
There are traps about.
Don't worry, the traps are all done. Who needs to disarm traps? Oh, there he is! Alright. Dying Stone Lord Thug. There we go. Let's speak to him.
How much further can I go?
If that is even your real name, Dying Stone Lord Thug.
Come to finish the job.
Who are you? What happened to you? Accusing innocent passers-by is an interesting survival strategy. With pleasure. Let's go with who are you?
An idiot. That's who. I started a fight I couldn't bloody win. Ah! By the gods, it hurts. Help me. Please.
What do you want me to do? You're beyond saving. I'm sorry. My help tends to end with someone dead. Spin the blade, twist, and toy with it. Oh, Jesus Christ. What do you want me to do?
Finish this. I can't stand the pain any longer. Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now.
I'll stay with you until the end, but I won't speed your passage. What's the hurry? I'll enjoy watching you die slowly, oh my days. Surrender to your urge, slice him, bleed him, eviscerate him. Resist the urge rising within you, let nature take its course. Well, we are resisting the urge, so let's go with that.
You used to take such pleasure in massacring the vulnerable.
I see how you slither closer, belly dragging in the filth. Father is laughing at you. the blood-starved mercy you come to offer me, sibling? I have none to offer you. Oh, do not worry, slaughterkin. My blades are still sharp and sweet. They will greet you soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
What does she want indeed? Do they have anything to say?
Anything I can do for you, consider it most enthusiastically done.
Nope. I appreciate it, Gil, but not right now. Okay, a fresh corpse here. Someone set off the trap there. Let's go up here. Anything in here? Careful, guys. Okay, that's a fresh corpse and a recent corpse. I wonder if there's a difference for the two. Oh my days, that one doesn't have a head. Right. Oh, okay.
But still warm.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I think it might be tied to the mind flayer that we found. I think
That
if
same
you...
ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, it's got some shadow curse around it too. Right. So this encounter, I don't remember how to handle it, but you know, we're just gonna play it out and see how it goes. We'll just
Looks like
see.
those two are about to fight.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold.
Okay. I could go for some spoils. I'm in. The Stone Lord sounds like a better bet. I'd rather not get involved in whatever this is. I think I'll just kill both of you and take everything, thanks. Can we just all get along as we really fight? Let's go with that.
Are you serious?
A pacifist in Baldur's Gate? Nobody's leaving this place alive, cock.
Oh. Well, I thought maybe we'd get another set of dialogue or something, but I guess not. Well, let's see then. What have we got here? Who are these? Stone Lord and Harpers. Okay, what if I... Not Harpers, sorry. Guild members, I think. Let's see. Let's do that, I think. Very nice. And turn. I'm gonna try to get rid of this lot first.
Press on.
And see how we fare with that. How many can I get with this? Oh, not many. I want to get rid of this Kairos. I think he's actually relatively scary if you let him do his thing. Kairos, where are you at? There you go. Nice. Oh, excuse you. Okay. Okay, nobody wants to be friends then. Alright, well, let's just go. Gonna be that way. And we'll be that way. Let's see who we got. You, Charming Latham. Not so charming. Okay.
What fools these mortals be.
Yes. Okay, Gale. Let's do more ice. Why don't we? Let's see, we can get this lot. Hang on, let me change my camera here. Is there someone there? There is. No, that's a pair of sandals. Never mind. I thought it was a person in the ice. I don't think we can get this blunt scuncher. So we're gonna get these. Okay, nice. And enter. Oh, flake eyes. Oh, okay. Sonic backlash. You can do Hunter's Mark, that's fine. Oh, that's a big heal. Oh. Oh, oh my days.
The guild owns this city.
Oh.
For the Stone Lord.
Oh no. Holy shit. What did he throw at us? Oh, the ice melted. Okay. Oh my days. Holy shit. Okay, yep. That's fine. Kairos is almost dead. I think we can ice the ground again, actually. Oh my days, you've got magic missile. Oh, I know that game. Shall we play?
The gods are watching me.
Blunt Scuncher. Okay. Where are you at, Blunt Scuncher? Farewell.
Let's finish this.
Nice. Shadowheart kept concentration, which is very, very good. Let's go after these two. What you at? You know what? Why not? Farewell. Oh my days, I forgot about the water. Well, that's fine. We don't have to go there. Okay, Kairos is almost down. I want to get out of that Astarion. Let's see here. Who's left? Fungalsby, Old Flake Eyes, and Kairos. Okay, let's go after Kairos. Bye-bye, Kairos. And let's go for... what do you mean we can't have disadvantage? We can't have advantage. We're quite literally invisible. Is the path really interrupted? No, come on. Ugh, fine. I guess we already have advantage from being invisible, I suppose. What are you at, Fungal Bee? Yeah, why not?
Victory is assured.
Okay, kill the man. What you got? Let's go with a level 5. We'll go Fungal's Bee. Oh, there's someone else who's... Oh, you're still here. Okay. Let's get rid of Fungal's Bee. Fungal's Bee. We go for 6 shots. Might be enough. I don't think it is, but we'll see. Oh, it is. Lovely. Don't do that. Nice. Yeah, come closer. Oh, there's someone else here too. Whoops. Oh my days. Where are you going? Oh, okay, you're gonna go all the way around. Alright, that's fine. We'll let you take your time. Farlin. Oh. That's okay. Astarion. I can't really tell clearly
I've missed this.
where the effect ends.
No choice but to keep going.
Hopefully I won't get electrocuted myself.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
I will. But that's okay, I got a crit out of it. Shadowheart. Let's go after you, Shiv Dahlia. Very nice. And Old Flake Eyes, sorry. Okay.
This is good.
Astarion. Let's not get him electrocuted. Very good. Sorry, Farlin and Flake Eyes over here. Let's do the lucky reroll. We could probably do a long rest after this.
Let's go.
Let's go over here and get ready for Dahlia.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Flake Eyes. You... Can I Eldritch Blast? Path is interrupted. If I stand here. Oops, sorry, Gale. Okay. Oh, okay, good. Oh, a dragonborn breath attack. That's cool. Never seen it before, and I've never seen it in action before actually. Okay, Astarion. Oh my days, Gale's actually on half health.
No escape.
Nice. You. Nice. Yeah. We're doing a long rest after this. And disadvantage. I think I'm too close. Very nice. Shadowheart. I can't do the lightning because it'll get all of us. Very nice. And hopefully. Ooh. Gale, help us finish it off here. Cleaning up the scum. Oh no, are we gonna end up with... yeah, too many inspiration points. Okay, that was actually a relatively tough fight, but it came out alright. Am I still electrocuted? Okay, that's fine. I think everything is done now. Right, let's loot everything. Everything, it's not even stealing this, it's free for grabs. Oh, we did not visit a merchant, did we? Well, let us put all the heavy items away. We'll give everything to Astarion here. Oh, and we can send that, I think we can send this disc back. Let me read which one it is. Yep. Okay, we can send this to camp. I want to keep this. Is my teddy the one I use to keep things? Yes. I do want to keep that ring of truthfulness. And Shadowheart, you can have this arrow, both of them. Let's do that. Oh, let's actually... Oh my days. Let's stack this in. And Gale, this potion please. And I think Astarion can carry a bit more of this. What is this? Ooh, Elixir of Battle Mage's Power. Oh, Arcane Acuity, sending that to camp. I think we can send this to camp as well. Oh, I'll keep the Scroll of Flying though. Okay, I think I should be able to carry a couple more things from this fight. Ooh, maybe not. What was that? Gleam Dance Dagger. Gleam Dance Dagger glowing. This object shines with a glowing light in a radius of 6 meters. Offhand only. Gleam Dance. When this dagger is wielded in the offhand, the wielder gains a +1 bonus to armor class. Ooh, not a bad weapon at all actually. With the AC bonus. I'm gonna have Gale carry that. Bug blood.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Oh, Shadowheart, bless. She's back to her usual self. I love it. Okay, let's loot Kairos here. Ooh, Corpse Grinder. Oh, what you got, Corpse Grinder? Grand Slam. I love that. Oh, now I want to go to a Denny's. Slam your weapon into the ground, thunderously impacting nearby foes and possibly pushing them away. That's not bad, actually. We'll send it to camp. Do not fail. What's this? The guild has caught wind of our activities down by the river. The Stone Lord has personally requested that you see off any visitors. I have heard murmurings that your dockside crew begin to doubt the tales around the Stone Lord's capabilities. Keep our shipment secure and he will not need to come down in person and make a demonstration. Oh, okay. Old Flake Eyes, what you got? Gladiatorial Sandals. Took the brunt of a lot of AoE damage, these sandals. Fungal's Bee, what you got? Okay, I think we need to unload a little with Astarion here. Oh, he's full up. Gotta give the rest to Gale. There, this is what we're here for, the Mind Flayer specimens. And I think there should be some on the boat as well. We'll take that, thank you. And let's see, Fossilized Shell. What is that? Fossilized Shell. A shield! Oh, sticky rope-like seaweed is wrapped around this oversized shell, allowing it to be fashioned as a shield. I don't think I'll use it, but it looks cool, so I think it's unique. We'll keep it in camp. Let's look in this barrel. Nothing. Torture. Okay, let's see if we can scrap and shrapnel guide? Grenade. Okay, not guide, sorry. Let's see. Storage. Aha! Annotated ship's manifest. Let's read this. A ship's manifest. Amidst the mundane goods, a specific unit of crates has been circled with a note pinned on top. Reminder, the Stone Lord's goods. We don't need to see the man to know he's serious about his property. If you're tempted to crack a crate and take a look, remember Orin, the wide-eyed loons who came to take him away last time out. I didn't raise a finger to stop those gods-mad bastards, and I won't for you either. Okay, well, I will take that risk. It's fine. We'll be friends with the Stone Lords soon enough anyway. I say soon enough, we don't know when, but still. Right, so this area is nice and complete. Let us explore... Ooh, this cave. Okay, let's go in that cave. Hopefully we'll have enough
I hope.
Strength to carry everything. So we have loads to sell. Actually, before that, let's level up our tadpole powers here. Okay, where are we at? We've got these 4 upgrades.
Lovely day, this.
Done. I think for everyone, actually. Okay, let's see what this one is. Displaced. Creatures suffering falling damage because of your actions take an additional 1 to 8. Oh, that's alright. Repulsor. Push anything and anyone back by 6 meters. Force tunnel. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 4 meters away from you. Charm. Charm's pretty good. Luck of the Far Realms, Psionic Overload, Ability Drain. Okay, this is a passive feature. Once per turn, when you make an attack roll, the attack reduces that target's corresponding ability by 1. The reduced ability score cannot be decreased lower than 1. The ability that is reduced is the same as the one used to make the attack roll. For melee weapons, this is usually strength. For ranged weapons, usually dexterity. And for spells, usually a spellcasting ability. Targets affected by Ability Drain regain their ability scores at the end of combat. Oh, that seems like it's actually a really good one. Let me read this. Once per long rest, you can change a successful attack roll against a foe into a crit. This is gonna be a little bit of an extra step in battle because I don't think I want to use it any time, but it's such a good thing to have, I think. Yeah, let's go for it. Why not?
Not around, so might as well.
Astarion's just gonna be a crit machine. Okay, lovely. There's no turning back now.
Not as bad as it could
We've
have.
made our choices. Okay, I think we've looted everyone. We have. Nice, so let's go into this cave. What is in this cave? Let's see. Note to Kairos. Kairos is that dude, the Stone Lord guy. Boss, I found this out there on a poor schmuck. This isn't from the stash. I'm not Van. I know the rules. Okay, sure. Polished necklace and a carnelian ring. Okay, good. Some treasure. Let's see what other things we're working with. A mug of... That's a mug. Never mind. A mug of beer. We'll take the mug of beer. Let's see this barrel. Spicy pork sausage. Heck yeah. Ooh, some wine. We'll take the wine. Nice.
Should find my step.
I think we can actually stock up on the... Oops, not that. Well, guess we had a little sip. Some gold, I see. Ooh, some painting. Some poutine! I have not had poutine in so long, mate. Like, oh, my days. I could do with a poutine. Could. Ooh, treasure crates.
Trap.
Oh, my days, a trap. Ooh, look at that. Money.
Keep your distance,
Astarion, if you will. Thank you kindly. Double 6s. Look at that. Ooh, not even locked after the trap. Oh, Bone Spike Boots. Evasive Instinct. You have a +1 to armor class. And saving throws as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Refined vaulting. Jump distance increased by 1.5. Ooh, maybe we want that. What have we got? Boots are off. Absolutely. Hang on, let me pick those up. AC 21, please and thank you. Oh my days. What are we at actually? Oof, we need to buff up. Did I not give them mage armor? I did. Hang on, why is Gil not at 20? Is he not at 20? No, I don't think he is because we... Yeah, okay, no. Oh, we could do with some new armor for Astarion. It's about time, but goddamn, Shadowheart and I are tanking this. Let's take all these daggers. Oh my days, a hanging corpse. Okay, okay. That's a very grim sight, but it's got loot on him. Kairos' warning. Seems like Van needed to be reminded that you don't take from the stash. The stash is mine and you get what I give you. I find you taking from the stash, you end up like Van. Be smart, don't be like Van. Oh, that's what the notes meant. Well, too bad, Kairos. Your stash is mine now. Take all this. Where is it? Forgotten Temple. Cabin in Motion. Classics, these paintings. What's down? How do we get down there? Okay, with this. And I don't know if there's anything else down here. Not that I remember, anyway. Boats that we can't use. Is the map done? Yeah, I think it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so there's nothing else. There's nowhere to go on. Water, don't need that. Nope. Oh, I'll take the apple. Take table wine. Is that wine as well on top there? Brass City Scrangle? Yeah, I'll take that. Nothing in the barrel. Molded cheese wedge. Is this moldy? No, it's not. Okay, it's just molded. The eagle feather. Smuggler's Manifesto. The rules, don't forget. Stick to the sword coast if you don't want to trigger an all-out war and draw attention to the higher-ups of the council. No backstabbing, no ratting, no stealing from each other. You get what you're given, no skimming off the top. Trust that you'll get your share. Highest value goods come first. Don't go shuffling bread if there's a jewel rush. We're not a bakery. Keep the camp tidy. We don't want anyone following a trail of gold back to us. Ah, well, they did a fair job, I think. Silk roots. Tell no one. A map pointing to a secret breach in the wall of Wyrm's rock fortress. It looks like it leads to the prison and from there the inside of the fortress itself. Ooh. Okay. Gotta find that crack in the wall then. Okay. Ooh, there's more stuff here. Is that a watermelon? Sun melon piece. We'll take that. Lovely malty beer. Dream mist. Whalebone spiced. We'll take these walnuts as well. Wooden barrel. The sack. Oh, potatoes. Heck yeah. Right. Okay. I'm gonna port to a Rivington. And we still have a ton of spell slots actually, and one short rest. So I don't think that I will do a long rest just yet. But what I will do is, I think we're gonna call it for today. And continue on in the next session. We're gonna just, we're actually just gonna save here in town. So no morning rounds or anything when we pick up again. But I think we did quite a bit this session. I would say, hang on, where's my bouton? Main menu. Oh, sorry, I didn't even do this at the beginning. Honor mode. Our first attempt at honor mode, and we're still alive, so can't complain. But yes, that is going to be it for today. We've gotten quite a lot done. We've revealed who the Emperor was and all that jazz. We got to know a little bit more about that. We've started exploring the town. When we come back, we will pick up on clearing up all of Orin's doppelgangers, and then we're going to continue meeting the people of Rivington. as well as we're going to start inching and creeping towards getting into Baldur's Gate itself. I think the next is right outside of Wyrm's Crossing, where Sharessa's Caress is. But we also have the murder to solve. We have the circus, which is a super fun time. I think I want to bring Karlek to the circus. I'm not sure. Ooh, maybe Minthara. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how I feel the next session. Either way, this is where I'm going to have to call it. I want to thank everyone who has supported and subscribed to the channel, and a big shout out to our members of the channel as well. If you follow along our Speedless shenanigans so far, I really do appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to hit that like button. But more importantly, if you have any comments that you'd like to share, please do. I try to read and respond to as many as I can. They may come in a little bit late, my replies, but I do my best. I do my best. And if you haven't seen the previous episodes and would like to, there is a playlist linked in the video description below. Thank you so much for your time and for joining me today. I hope that I'll see you again for the next one. Take care, be good, and don't forget to brush your teeth. Bye.